Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Terraria. As you probably saw in the last really brief episode, I'm digging a elevator. For the reason that the underground jungle is a lot nastier than I recall, and I really don't want to die. And I was, only a few minutes into being in there was feeling a little endangered, and so I think if I get the Hellstone armor, and then couple that with the buffs that I've been using, I think that overall that should make me pretty well suited for getting into the underground jungle and getting all the stuff that's down there. So, as far as game plan for this episode, we're just going to dig a elevator. I don't know if we're going to, per se, explore the underworld of this episode. Simply getting down there might be enough of a task for this episode. And of course, that does mean that the, the lag isn't helping. And of course, that means this whole episode will be a little dull, with it mostly just being me digging. And I apologize for that, but there's not much I can really do about that. The fact of the matter is, you have to build an elevator if you want to go to the hell world. If you want to go to hell. That's kind of funny. But, it's the price you pay, I guess. One cool thing, though, that we'll be able to do is we'll see places that we have already explored in the past. That's kind of cool. And get a whole new vantage point of the things that we explored earlier. We didn't really have a good feel, I guess, for what was where, and now we will. So I think that's kind of cool, sort of knowing what was actually beneath our base and what wasn't. So yeah, but that's what we're going to do this episode. So let's see, since I can't talk about digging for the whole time, trying to think what would be... I think I'm going to talk more about Skyrim, because I'm really excited about it. I hope you guys are excited for it too. I don't want to let you guys down with a game that you don't want to see, but I figure Skyrim, as far as games go, is going to be pretty epic. So, if you're not excited about it, you're probably just not into that type of game, and I understand that. Although, personally, I think it looks like it's going to be a truly great game. And even if it's not like the best game ever, it's still going to be a heck of an enjoyable experience. I think. I hope, I suppose. So yeah, as far as my game plans for that, I probably won't be able to make videos of it the first day it comes out. Oh hey, some sapphire. And is that amethyst? Nice. Make some good profits by mining the stuff up. Be nice. So, okay, and I recognize where that is to the left right there. So yeah, with my game plan for that though, I have already ordered the parts for my PC that I've been talking so much about over the past probably month or two. I finally pulled the trigger and ordered some stuff, and I think that the computer that I build, if I manage to build it correctly, which I really hope I do, because if I mess it up, I will feel like a complete idiot. But from what I've read, it's, so long as you do the research and are patient and put the work in and stuff, it should not be... It should be hard to mess things up. Well, actually, no, that's not true. It should be hard to mess things up without doing something stupid. So long as I don't do anything stupid while I'm building the thing, basically keep all food and drinks away from the computer building area. And it shouldn't take too long to do. Once I get all the parts in, it's a matter of them all being delivered, because I ordered most of them online to get cheaper prices. You do pay more in terms of shipping, but you also save a lot because you're not paying the big store prices. And also, sorry for my dog in the other room. He's going crazy. But that's to be expected. So, it's... I swear, he's afraid of everything. My neighbors, and so on. So that's just what he does, I guess. So when I finally get the computer built, though, and Skyrim comes out and I get it, I think it comes out on the 11th, which I believe is a Friday, if I'm not mistaken. And so I'm not probably going to be able to play it that Friday, or I might be able to like record an episode that Friday or something like that. But I am actually probably heading out of town, unfortunately, that weekend to go see my fiance. I mean, it's not unfortunate to go see my fiance, but it's unfortunate that it's time for that particular weekend, which means that I'll probably have to wait until the beginning of the next week to start really cranking out the episodes. And probably for the first... Oh dear, I'm out of dirt. I'll use stone. Yeah, stone will work. That's fine. Okay. So, but yeah, so for that first week, once I get started, I'll probably crank out a whole lot of episodes. I figure that way, if people are looking for a Let's Play of Skyrim to watch, they'll be more likely to find it. You know, because once it's gone a week or two into the game being out, people aren't going to be searching as actively for gosh, words, I swear. For new Let's Plays, because they'll probably either have found someone whose Let's Plays they enjoy, or just have given up altogether on finding one. Oh dear. Well, this is an interesting little area that I found myself in. Very interesting. So, this is kind of going to pose a problem in terms of... So, I've explored this area before. Let me get some reference of where we are. Because I might have caused this flooding myself. And the nice thing is we can always just teleport back to the base and drop down. Since we have our trusty, what's it called? Lucky Horseshoe. Okay, I think I recognize this area. Oh god, oh god. Holy crap. Good gracious. Whew. Wow. Well, I just got a little adrenaline rush there. That's what I get for being careless. Wow. Don't I have some obsidian skin potion? I do not. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm gonna pause real quick to calm down for a second about that came out of left field. Whoa. And once I'm gonna go look up on Terraria Online real quick how to make obsidian skin potion. I'll be right back. Alright guys, hey, I'm back. Okay, so I looked up online how to get the obsidian skin potion, and you need actually a fire blossom to do that. So we have to make it to the Hell World before we can do that. So that's, you know, kind of interesting. You have to get to the Hell World before you can get whatever it is that you need to, I know what I'll do here. That'll work. So yeah, so basic rule though is we're not going to explore in caves anymore, period, until we have obsidian skin potion, because that lava came out of nowhere and we were seconds away from the series ending. Which I guess, I mean, gotta keep things interesting for you, right guys? Wow. So, and that's one thing we're going to be really careful of as we get further down here, digging our elevator, is there's almost certainly going to be some lava on the way down, which is not the greatest thing ever. And lava does a lot of damage to you very quickly. It's like, I think like, well, I don't know how much it does to you per second, but it does a lot. And the point is, we don't want to die. Not if we're playing hardcore mode, and dying will delete our character and destroy all of our progress, especially this close, really, to finishing things up. You know? So, so yeah. So, game plan is build a elevator and get some Fire Blossom, and use that to make obsidian skin potions. And that's what we'll need to really explore. We're not going to mine any hellstone until we have obsidian skin potions, because just being in the hell world is just, it's way too dangerous without the obsidian skin potions. These cave bats are annoying. Fortunately, they only do 1 damage per hit, unlike lava, which will kill you. So, I hate when I do that. So yeah, I'm still a little shaken up from that, but hopefully at least my near-death scare provided at least some entertainment value or something. Oh gosh. Oh. So let's try not to do that again, though. All in all. I mean, I was being pretty reckless. Well, and the reason I was being reckless, though, was I was like, oh, there's nothing down here that can hurt me now. The skeleton's barely doing any damage. What could I possibly have to worry about? Oh yeah, lava. Who would have thought that molten rock would possibly be a threat? Just maybe. And yes, my dog is again being himself, just going crazy in the background. So you're not well, you are hearing things, but you're not hearing things that don't exist. That really is happening. And you know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna have to like put him like a couple rooms over though when I start like recording Skyrim, because Skyrim is one of those games that I think you have to be. It's fairly immersive, which is a good thing. I mean, it's a great trait for a game to have. But I think a pug like just barking like crazy in the background definitely would take away from that immersive experience. So let's see. We're gonna be careful. In falling down here, because, and I know this probably seems silly, but I don't know if these are mushrooms beneath us or lava. Or blink root. It's blink root. We're safe. Oh, do you hear the little sound he made when he died? It's kind of sad, actually. I really want to kill these guys. I can't help it. It's just, there are so many enemies there. They're just easy to kill. So again, no cave exploration. It's not for us. Even though it's tempting, we're not going to do it. The grappling hook really did save our lives. It really, really did. So, thank goodness for the grappling hook. I am going to take away these platforms, though, because they're definitely, when we want to go to the hell world, the platforms will be quite annoying. We don't want that. So let's see. So yeah, and sorry to bore you guys with Skyrim if you guys aren't feeling that. Let me know if I mean, I'll still make Terraria videos. I'm not giving up Terraria, so don't worry about that. I'm just probably when Skyrim falls out comes around, I'll probably shift my focus to that. You know, but I'll still keep playing Terraria. That's actually one of the great things about games like Terraria and Minecraft. You know, almost certainly, when I am long past playing, am I inside the? Yeah, I was inside the rocks. Of course. When I'm long done playing Skyrim, I'll probably still play Terraria. And that's not necessarily because Terraria is better than Skyrim. But more so because it just has more playability. It's the same way with oh. These bats are quite annoying. Okay. You know, you'd think with all of the spider web that you have in Terraria, there would be a spider enemy. Or even like a spider boss. Oh my gosh, that would be an awesome thing if they had it like in as like because they don't have any bosses underground. They really need to add like a Hellworld boss, a underground jungle boss, and a like cavern boss. And the cavern boss could like totally be like this giant spider. Okay, now we're going to be super cautious because, as you can see, there is lava near us. I mean, that it's safely... I always forget about the little baby ones. Always forget about that. Okay. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Would that be... I think that would be a good idea. I think that would be a really great idea. If they had like a maybe, you know, for the maybe the above ground caverns could have a boss that was like, I don't know what lives in caves like near the surface, but like a giant bat or something. I don't know. And then like deeper down have at this layer that we're in right now have a giant spider, you know, or vice versa, whatever. And then, like, in the Hellworld, have, like, this massive, you know, demon or monster or, I don't know, devil thing. Something like that, you know. And then in, the underground jungle, I don't know what they could have there. I mean, I'm just making ideas up. They could all be stupid. But, the point is, though, if they had, like, bosses for all of those, and who knows, maybe they're sweet. This is, quite fortuitous. And that, not so much, though. So, we only need one more life crystal. And who knows, maybe we'll get lucky on the way down and find the other one. Now, getting past this is going to be kind of a hassle, though. Because, as you can see... Let's try something. I don't know if this works or not, but who knows? Maybe it will. I don't know if sand can because the thing is, with water you can place blocks inside of the water, but with lava you can't place blocks inside of the lava to displace it. But I think sand drops. And so I think... Oh god, that really scared me. I forgot. Okay, like, see how that did? So this might be a legitimate way of getting through the lava, depending on whether or not the sand destroyed it. So be very cautious here. Yep, it worked. We're gonna put a... We can't, okay. Well, we're just gonna be very careful not to accidentally hit one of those sand blocks. Or destroy anything underneath any of them. And eventually we'll drain that out into the Hell World. Or something like that. I don't know, what do you think, guys? I think that was pretty clever what I just did there. I'm actually pretty pleased with myself about that. Okay, but back again on top. What were we just talking about? My brain fails me yet once again. Oh, bosses. Yeah. So okay, I mean, oh hey. Sorry, I gotta go for this. It's too good to give up emeralds, you know. And we can just replace this here. Oh yeah, we have this. Uh-oh. So, good news is we're close to the Hell World. The bad news is that means Hell World enemies are going to be spawning, and that there's probably lava everywhere, and we don't want to die. I mean, well, the fact that we don't want to die is not bad news, but... Can that travel through walls? Okay, so I'm a little nervous here. And by a little nervous, I mean I'm terrified. Absolutely terrified. Okay, we'll just keep a close eye on our health. And, whenever these bad guys are coming back towards us, we'll just, switch out back to our sword. Alright. Well, good news is we actually do have the ability to kill these underworld enemies. Oh god. Oh, it sounds like Winston is just as afraid as we are. So, that's good. And it's also good that none of them are spawning right now. No doubt there's some... Oh god. Great, so now there's a demon. They do a lot of damage. Okay, can any of these guys hurt me through this? If not, I'm going to do this incredibly slow and painful way of digging through this last little bit. And it looks like I'm immune. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the power of sand. And, you know, it's true. Sand is overpowered. I say that a lot, and people don't take it, people don't believe it, but it's true. Sand is really overpowered, although apparently cobwebs are pretty powerful too. Okay. Now we're gonna have to be careful here, though. Oh, great, the blood moon's rising. So, how are we gonna go about doing this? This cobweb is kind of causing a problem. Do we have any weapons that... Aha. No, that can't go through there. Well... Well, we are officially in the Hell World, and there's a demon down there spazzing out. So, let's cleverly use some sand again to get through this. Good old sand. Alright. And I think we're probably going to end up using this whole... Oh, sorry if I wasn't talking at all for just a second there. I was kind of terrified. It is great that this is just killing them, though. And this will give us a nice, cheap way. I know this is kind of cheap, but this will give us a really good way of getting into the Hell World. We might run out of sand, though. Actually, probably not. Oh, we finally managed to kill one of them. Well, lo and behold, we had some sand left over. I'm going to put some torches here just so we have some lighting other than the, the stuff that we already have. So let's actually get down to a safe area, a safe-ish at least. And there you go. We have our elevator. Sweet. Well, I think I think I might leave it at that. Let's test this out. So, oh hey, some zombies and stuff. They can't follow me all the way down here though, so. Yeah, I think we have successfully made a pretty decent elevator. Which didn't take us that long to do. It was a little challenging. I think sand really came to our rescue. I thought I saw something just up here, like a loot. But I think that's just gels and copper coins, nothing of actual value. Just realized we're gonna have to come down this way to, what we might do is dig all the way down here so that, oh, well, yeah, we can, okay. This will give us a nice little area to get down into here. Alright, well, we'll leave that there. Oh gosh. Well, the damage they're doing is reasonable, though. I wish the bone serpents, though, dropped something cool. You know, other than just something, really. And the reason I'm going out here is I just really want some fire blossom. Just one fire blossom, especially one that was blooming, would oh, or 3. And of course our inventory is full. I probably have something, tons of stupid worthless things in here. I'll just drop the torches. Now, if only I could get some fire blossom seeds. Okay, so that's a fire blossom there too, I think. Okay, yeah, there's a fire blossom. So we need to get a bucket. Okay, go back up to the top. Let me drop off some of this crap that I have in my inventory, and then I will actually end the episode for real. But first we need to get a bucket, which fortunately we have tons of those. And that's not the right button. The blood moon is just kind of annoying later on, you know? Like, early on, yeah, it's kind of terrifying, but in-game type stuff, it's just annoying. Let's see. So buckets. I think that will do. Okay. Back down to hell. And the reason I'm getting this bucket of lava, with this bucket to fill a bucket with lava, is because Fire Blossom only blooms when there's lava on it. I don't know if you guys knew that. But yeah. So that's what I'm doing here. And hopefully that will be suitable. And I'm not going to use the sweet. Well, we got Fire Blossom seeds, and so now we can fill that in there. And I think I got some torches back. Alright. And since I know you guys have been asking me to, I will make a couple of clay pots to plant those Fire Blossoms. And I actually have some clay pots somewhere in here. I thought it was over here. I don't see them. Which is disconcerting because I know I have some. So many zombies. And I also used the wrong thing. Alright, well, guys, I'm probably just going to do that off screen. But again, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you liked this. Do you see that? There's... How did they spawn in there? I mean, there's nowhere in there that's completely... I wonder how his health is doing. Alright. For real, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Let me know in the comments, though, if you liked it better this way with a slightly longer episode, or if you like the shorter episodes, or what all you guys want to see in the future. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, guys, take care. Later.